Hey fellow explorers, London's Chinatown is one of my favorite Chinatowns around the world, and in this video I'm going to take you on a tour of this neighborhood at night because this is when it's the most vibrant. This neighborhood is located right near Leicester Square and Soho, really in the center of things that are London. It has a few different Chinatown gates. This street, Gerrard Street, is the main street through Chinatown, but this is definitely coolest at nighttime because they've got the red lanterns, they've got the lights. That's when it's most picturesque, and this is definitely a neighborhood that goes late into the night. And although it's called Chinatown, really you could call it like Asiatown or even Southeast Asiatown. There are 70 different Asian or Southeast Asian vendors here. You will certainly see lots of Chinese food since this is a Chinatown, you know, the kind of places that ducks are hanging in the window. And in my opinion, unless there's ducks hanging in the window, it is not a real Chinatown. But it's London Chinatown, so of course you've got the classic red telephone booths that you have. You've also got like dumplings right here. Dumplings, a legend. You got these classic red buildings right here, the Lotus Garden that serves dim sum all day. I quite love dim sum. And there's a number of casinos in this neighborhood if you want to do some gambling while you're here. You will find the lions to, protect the neighborhood, bring some good fortune. We've got Everwell Chinese medicine, and over here we have, what do we got? Four Seasons Chinese restaurant. A lot of street side dining that you could eat outside on a nice day, or even a typical not so nice day, since we all know that the weather in London can be rainy and gray most of the time. So on a day like tonight, when it's not rainy and gray, people are enjoying the outdoor dining. We've got the Chinatown supermarket right here, which says it offers the widest selection in London's Chinatown. They are open until about 10 o'clock at night in that supermarket. All sorts of Asian food. We've got another supermarket over here. So if you're looking for your Chinese, Asian food goods, we'll find it in this neighborhood. We've got this place is really busy. They've even got their own little lights that are in here. Cantonese cuisine. They've got the little menu outside. Feng Shui Inn. Looks like also dim sum and some roast duck, of course. I sense a theme on these restaurants. I mean, I like the theme. I like roast duck and I like dim sum. But that seems to be, sometimes you get to these neighborhoods and you're like, what does well in one restaurant, then every restaurant needs to do too. So we've got dim sum here as well. Hungry Panda definitely appears to be the big delivery service that is here. And this is a cool building in the new China building right over here. But we're going to go ahead and turn left. There's a parking lot. If you need to park, Q Park Chinatown. We'll give you a little place to park your car. I mean, they won't give it to you. It's not free. It's going to cost you dearly for your money. But central London has very few public parking lots, and that right there is one of them. Chances are, actually, if you're staying at hotels in London, many of them won't have their own parking, and so they'll often direct you, if you are staying near here, to park at that parking garage. All right, so now we're going to kind of wrap around the outer streets and then work our way to some more of the inner streets that have those lanterns. We'll turn left right here. And this is like the edge of Chinatown, so we notice on the right side of the street, this might be more Soho over here, but Chinatown here on the left. We've got the authentic taste of Indonesia. Looks like they're just prepping for tomorrow in here. London, a lot of London tends to close up surprisingly early. It is just a little after 8 o'clock, 8:15 p.m. on a weekday, so that's why some are closed. Zhonglong Malatong right here. Ooh. All right. Shibuya. I'm going to say, what do we got? Is Shibuya. Shibuya Soho Japanese Home Cafe. We've got some waffles in there. And we've got like a Japanese bakery. So Japanese French bakery, strawberry cakes, roll cakes, that sort of thing. All right, continuing on our walk. Oh, there's another little bakery right here. Soufflés with cream and brown sugar. Those look pretty tasty. They've got matcha, lotus, strawberry, brown sugar, lots of different flavors. Kung Fu Burger back here. There's a little tiny stall. Look at this. This is just like this little window right here. That's Kung Fu Burger, but they've also got cold noodles, and they're not regular burgers. They are Chinese burgers, signature braised pork burgers, cooking up in that little tiny kitchen. Showing you on the screen what those look like. Next door, we've got Meat Fresh. Meat Fresh is a dessert place from Taiwan. They specialize in these icy taro balls right here, taro and a lot of different things. Also sweet potato, pretty good if you've never had it before. They're also very big on their teas, boba teas, fruit teas, other types of teas. Of course, it wouldn't be Chinatown without some massage and acupuncture, and boy, apparently they like their donuts over here. I've been noticing gourmet donuts, definitely a trend in London. We've got the Robert Denorio, the Slim Shady, They See Me Scrolling. I'm not going to sing for you. How much is a donut at this place? They start at £4. Okay, now some place in this neighborhood go all night. We've got this little food and wine mini mart that's open 24 hours. All right. Coming down this way, this is one of the little side alleys that goes into that main street that we walked down earlier. You can see there's another Chinatown gate right here. This is in front of the casino, but we're gonna keep walking this way. We've got a big bus that's parked up here. On the left, we've got Pop Mart that has all these kind of cool, like, I don't know, you'd call them bobblehead figurines, but like collectible figurines. Miniso is like a gift shop from Korea. Lots of toys and pop culture things. Pho and bun for Vietnamese street food. Zero sugar plant-based ice cream at Yole. Thai massage, not Chinese massage. Chung Brothers. What do they have at Chung Brothers? Dine-in set meals, chicken, beef, shrimp. About 20 pounds per person. I've got some little videos there to show you. They're tasty treats. This is cool. The food delivery guys. This guy, he's got like a screen on the back of his food delivery thing right here. So when he delivers food, he's also advertising some other food. We've got the 8 Hong Kong style restaurant. What do they got in the Hong Kong style restaurant? Yes, they got ducks in the window. But we've got sauté beef. We've got braised bean curd. Looks like they're cooking up some noodles back in here. Okay, across the street we've got Singapura for Singaporean food. We've got, this is also near the theater district, so you'll find a lot of performances. If you are apparently looking for the best matcha mill crepes in London, you'll find it here at Sakurado. They got a bunch of tasty cakes in the window and some little bunny cookies. Those are pretty cute. And then they've got fresh mochi in lots of different flavors. Fruity, matcha, sesame. This corner, Kung Fu Noodle. And boy, this poster is like everywhere. Mr. Enjoy the Melody World Tour. I have no idea who that guy is. Maybe I am not connected to the times. Okay, this is Wardour Street right here. This is one of the other streets, actually right where I started the video, but we've got more streets to walk down because of the way I started this. We'll walk down another street, but we haven't really seen this. I just started it because I wanted the gate in the background here. We've got a little boba tea shop at the Whale Tea right next to the Gold Mine restaurant. We've got Wong K, another spot that has ducks in the window. We'll take a look at this. It's busy here. These pedestrianized streets in the middle. You can see them cooking up the ducks and the noodles in the back. This place, cash only. So if you're eating in Chinatown, do beware and make sure, you know, if you're eating in a cash only restaurant, that you're bringing some cash. This spot has a hot buffet. You can pay $15 to all-you-can-eat buffet, or you can pay £8 and get like a takeaway box like that, and put as much as you want in it. So if you're looking for cheap eats, that is definitely one of the cheap eats. We got little O'Neill's pub over here, which must get rowdy because they've always had a couple security guards out in front of it. Bunsk, a Korean restaurant, Korean fried chicken, Polchawa grill, Korean food over here, like Korean noodles, Korean barbecue, bulgogi, kalbi, Korean short rib. Now we're talking my style of food. Actually, much of this is my style of food. But there's another Chinese restaurant buffet over this way. This one's cheaper, $10 per person, all you can eat, or $5 takeaway per box. We got another boba tea place at Wu Tea. Next to it is Bubble Wrap. This is a egg custard, why can't I think the name? There's like these puffy bubble waffle crepes combinations. Okay. Over here, we've got Chinatown Bakery, and above it, there's a little bit of a barber shop. The Four Seasons Chinese restaurant. Their E fell off. Cafe TPT, Chinese street food. Lots more ducks in the window. Old Town 97, more ducks in the window. If you're looking to stay here and you want to stay in Chinatown, there is a W Hotel right at this Chinatown arch, close to Leicester Square as well. Oh, you might notice there's some pedicabs in this neighborhood too. I just passed by them. And yeah, I would suggest you avoid the pedicabs. While they might be fun and they might look cool, they are notorious for overcharging tourists like an arm and a leg if you ride those things, which is why they generally don't have many people riding them. And because they don't, they're going to try to make their whole nights of money on your one ride. In the world of small little shops, here's another one, Mary's Sweet Bites, taro balls, bubble teas, in this little tiny storefront right here. Okay, we've got the bottomless brunch at the Three Lanterns. And looking back this way, this is Leicester Square, just down there. You'll find the Lego store, the M&M store, the Glockenspiel. There's a McDonald's off in the distance too. Over here, we've got Erme for some spicy food. Oh, that looks pretty spicy. Chongqing chicken hot pot. We have a little dark section over this way. I feel like this is the lesser of the streets that we've walked down, but it looks like it gets lively as we're coming up in this direction. Another casino on the right. The casino at the Empire. They say they have the hottest action in town. Another dim sum spot here. Pan-Asian cuisine, charcoal grilled short ribs. We've got some Singaporean spicy crab there. We've got another Hong Kong buffet. We have another dim sum all day. I feel like I'm getting repetitive. We've not walked down the street yet. We've got the Prince Charles Cinema, if you're looking to take in a movie. There's another supermarket back over this way. This is Siwu. We can see a little bit more inside Siwu because this one's a little bit more open. We've got all of our vegetables back here. We've got our Asian pears, Asian sauces, Asian noodles. The part where they check you out. Just from an outside look, I like how that one looks from the outside. New Yongqing. What do they serve here? Can you help me out? Can you say dim sum? And can you say roast meats? Yes, we know what the prevailing style of Chinese food is here. Beijing dumpling, Chinese medicine. We've got a dental clinic. We've got the super bubble station for more bubble boba tea. They've also got these same bubble waffles here. Are they going to help me out? That's what they're called, actually, bubble waffles. I am validated in my name. I don't feel like I have senioritis. Oh, this is a cool walkway into this restaurant. We've got the lions on the side. the little red railings. This one apparently was mentioned in the Michelin guide, but food hygiene rating. Pay attention to these as you go into these places. 5 is the best. This is Imperial China. Next door is a spot that specializes in buns. We've got barbecue pork belly, chicken, lamb, salted egg yolk, small dim sum place. This place looks pretty good. Not eating there, but I like places that have small menus. If you only have a few items, you better do them all well. And it's called Bun House, that's what the place this is called. And they have a big like egg yolk bun in the window. All right, I will put that on my list to come back to. KU Bar. This place is licensed to sell alcohol until 3 in the morning, so you can keep it going till pretty late here in Chinatown. Okay, we've got Newport Place here, so we're gonna go this way. That's gonna take us to... No, we're not going to go that way because that's going to take us to Q Park. So we're going to keep going down Little Newport Street. We got the Hippodrome here on the back, the Greedy Sheep, noodles and dumplings, classic rice dishes like brisket over rice, lamb. Oh, by the way, I feel like these dockless bikes are a scourge of London now. Look at how many dockless bikes there are here. They've clearly passed some law to make sure you can only park them in certain areas, but like this is out of control. Like so many of these things. Okay. Press-on nails. If you want to get your nails done, it's a nail salon and SIM cards. All right. Of course, those two things go together very, very well. Deep fried chicken breast and bubble tea, super popular in Taiwan, are these crispy chicken breasts right here. So they've got these like just a big chicken chop. They got popcorn chicken, chicken gizzards, cheesy chicken. Chinese tapas house. Oh, they got a lot of eggs in there. Oh, these are like Chinese crepes. So you can see them making it up right there. So these are probably going to be like more on the savory side, pork belly and crab, that sort of stuff. Not so much on the sweet side. All right, continuing on from the Chinese tapas house, we've got KFC over here on the side. This brings us out to Charing Cross Road. A big double-decker bus going by to Camden Town. While this may seem like it's the edge of Chinatown, we got one more block, Leicester Square Station. We've got their street known as Dessert Alley coming up. We got a little donut shop over here, Donut Tellier. Classic London street this way, but like again, just look how busy it is on the street here. Very vibrant for a weekday night at 8:30 p.m. So as we just turn in this way, here we can take a look on a map so you can see roughly where we are and where we've walked. Chinatown right here. We've sort of done like a lap, just like around like this. Ooh. Okay. So down here in Dessert Alley, we've got Pot Pot Malatang. We've got, look at all these cats. Look at these cute cats waving at you. Hello, cats. Might have to come back and get one of those. I like to collect solar-powered waving things. So, yes, Chris generally collects magnets from destinations and solar-powered waving things. We've got the Lucky Tea Shop over here that has grape slushies, passion fruit, Yakult, matcha. Next door, we've got mint tea for honey melon, cream cheese, peach, Oreo milk tea, lychee, green tea, su, jiri. This place is a Japanese matcha spot, so they got all these like matcha desserts right here. These look pretty good. These sundaes, bubble teas. We've got Mama San's dirty ice cream. Oh, this place is busy. What makes the ice cream dirty? Looks like they put ube in it, like purplish kind of desserts, something like that. Okay. Cup of cha, bubble tea. This is like everything here is a bubble tea shop, as far as I can tell. So if you want to come to like the mecca of bubble tea in London, it's down this little alley. And Fried Chicken Joy, Bao Bao. On the right, there's a little sushi restaurant. And then we get this Chinatown bakery. I feel like we've seen another branch of this around already, but not this one, because now this is gonna bring us right back to that cute park that we passed earlier. As we see, there's a few more restaurants over here. All right, well, fellow explorers, if you enjoyed this tour, you might enjoy watching my tour of Borough Street Market, one of my favorite street markets in London. You might enjoy my London travel tips video, or you might enjoy diving into even more of my London travel guides in this playlist right here. As usual, I won't say goodbye because I'm going to see you in one of those videos. Links are also in the description below.